Hello friends, welcome to Shiva Academy. In this video, we are going to learn about how to skip a specific set of columns or rows while loading the data using SQL Loader. But before that, if you are completely new to SQL Loader, I would suggest you to watch this video to get a basic understanding about what is SQL Loader and how to use the SQL Loader to load the data from a flat file into Oracle database and what are all the files associated with SQL Loader. The link of this video is given in the description. With that, let us start understanding how to use SQL Loader to skip specific set of columns or rows. I am going to take you through two examples to understand this concept. In the first example, I am going to take a data file which contains 4 column information. For example, the employee ID, employee name, department name, and department number. So there are like 4 column informations available in a comma separated format. And what we are going to do is we are going to use the SQL Loader to load only 3 informations. That is, we are going to load employee ID, employee name, and department number. So we are going to skip the department name itself. And we are going to extend the same example, and in the next example we are going to use the SQL Loader to skip, along with skipping a particular column, we are going to skip few set of records. So in this case, we are going to load only the employees working in department 10. So we are going to exclude any people who are working in any other department. So in this case, we are going to exclude the rows who are working in department 20. So by that way, we can combine both excluding the column and specific set of rows in a same control file. Now let us see how to achieve this using SQL Loader. First, let me explain what all these windows are all about so that it is easy for us to understand while showing you the demo. So here is the data file and control file that I have created under D directory temp folder. So here is the content of the data file, which contains like comma separated informations of 6 employees, and it is available in 4 columns like employee ID, employee name, department name, and department number. So here is the control file. Here is the content. I have not filled the column yet. Let us fill it now. And here is the command prompt to execute the SQL Loader command. And here is the SQL developer where I'm just going to create the tables. Okay. With that, let us see how to load. First, let us see how to load the data as it is. Then we will see how to exclude a particular column. So first I'm creating the table. Now the table is created with 4 columns. So first let us load the data as it is. Right now the table is empty. So first let me just fill this control file. So because we are going to load all these columns, let me fill it up. Employee ID, then e-name, then department name column, and finally department number. Yeah, department number, right? So let me just save this. So now let us execute the SQL Loader command. Let us see whether the data is getting loaded or not. SQL Loader command got completed. Let us check. Now you can see all the 6 records got loaded. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop this table and I'm going to recreate this table by removing the department number column. Okay, now you can see we have an empty table with only 3 columns, that is employee ID, e-name, and department number. So now if we try to execute the same SQL Loader command with the same control file data, we will get an error because the department name column does not exist in the table. Let me just execute and show you the things. You can see it is showing an error saying that column D name does not exist. So now what we have to do, we just need to say a keyword called filler, right? So let me just save it. Now by specifying this keyword filler, what will happen is this filler will exclude the 3rd column from the data file and it will just proceed with the 4th column onwards. Now let us just try to execute the SQL Loader command. Now you can say this is completed. Now let us just try executing the select statement. Now you can see even though there are like 4 columns of information in the data file, only 3 column informations are loaded. So we have excluded the department name column. So the key learning here is the usage of filler keyword. And here you can give any column name. It's not necessary that you have to give exactly the dname column anyway, because this column is not present in the table itself. You can give anything. So let me just give dummy, something like this. Instead of dname, I'm just giving a dummy. So let me just again drop and recreate the table. Right now the table is empty. Let me just re-execute the command. You can see the command got executed. Let us check the select statement. Now you can see the data got loaded. So the key learning here is the specifying the filler keyword. The column name can be anything. You can just give any dummy column here. Fine. Now let us learn how to exclude few set of rows. There are two ways. One is like by specifying the skip option. See, by specifying the skip option, skip equal to n. N represents the number of records or number of rows. Specifying the skip option skips the n number of records. That is the first n number of records. So in this case, I have specified skip equal to 1 because my intention is to skip this header column. Suppose if you say skip n equal to 3, then what will happen is the first 3 records will get excluded. So in this case, what will happen is the employee ID 1 and 2 will get excluded. Now let me just re-execute the SQL loader command. Let us check the output of select statement. You can see that employee ID 1 and 2 got excluded. This is one way to skip the data. Another way to skip the data is using the when clause. So when clause is basically helps us to skip the data conditionally. For example, I want to skip all the employees other than department 10. So I can say when department number equal to, or let's say when department number not equal to 10. By specifying this, any record other than 10 will get loaded. So let us just save and execute the command. So in this case, all the record other than 10 will get loaded. So the people working in department 10 got excluded. I want to load only the department 10. So let me just put where department 10 equal to 10. Let us re-execute the SQL loader command. Let me just execute the select statement. Now you can see we just loaded the employees who are working only in department 10. So in this way, we are excluding few specific set of columns and few specific set of rows. So here is the quick recap. So in the first example, the key learning is we are using the filler keyword to exclude the specific set of column. So by specifying the filler keyword, the third column of the data file will not get loaded. Apart from that, the rest of the columns will get loaded. So in the second example, along with column exclusion, we are using the when keyword for conditional exclusion of rows. So there are two ways by which you can exclude. By specifying the skip equal to n number of rows, also by using when keyword. Skip will basically skip the first n number of record. Generally we'll use skip equal to 1 to exclude the header record. In case if you don't have a header record, you can say skip equal to 0, or you can exclude this option itself. And this when clause is basically to exclude the conditional records. For example, in this case, I'm loading only the employees who are working in department 10. If you have learned something new, please like this video, subscribe and stay tuned for new feature video, interview question, SQL practical question and concept videos. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please click the bell icon if you want to receive instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded into this channel. Thank you.